All right, this is the practice problems, the momentum practice problems from 2-2 that pfaff put up today. It says, which is more difficult to stop, a tractor-trailer truck barreling down the highway at 35 meters per second or a small two-seater sports car traveling at the same speed? So this is all about momentum, and you can read through this part, but the practice problems here are what I'm going to answer, and the answers are attached at the bottom, so I can check my answers as well. It says, use your knowledge about solving equations to work out the following problems. Be sure you know to show all of your work with answers, with units. All right, so it says, if the truck has a mass of 2,000 kilograms, what is its momentum? If the velocity is 35. So we say P equals mv. We're looking for momentum. Mass is 2,000. Velocity is 35. So you would just do 2,000 times 35, and your answer is 70,000 kilogram meters per second. If the car has a mass of 1,000 kilograms and its momentum, okay, so P equals mv, 1,035. All right, so that would be 35,000 kilogram meters per second. It says an 8-kilogram bowling ball is rolling in a straight line towards you. If its momentum is 16 kilogram meters per second, how fast is it traveling? So this time you're looking for speed. So P equals mv. The P is going to be 16. The M is 8. And you're looking for V, so it's going to be 2 meters per second. All right, number 4, a beach ball is rolling in a straight line toward you. All right, so the speed, this is the velocity, its momentum, that's P. What is the mass? So P equals mv, 0.25 equals m times 0.5. So divide 0.5 by both sides, and you get 0.5. So 0.5 kilograms. The 4,000 kilogram truck travels in a straight line at 10 meters per second. What's its momentum? P equals mv. P equals 4,000 times 10. So you get 40,000 kilogram meters per second. 1,400 kilogram car. So that's the mass. It's traveling in a straight line. Its momentum is equal to that of the truck in the previous question. So the momentum is the 40,000. So P equals mv. So we'll say 40,000 equals 1,400 times v. And then just divide 1,400 by both sides. So 40,000 divided by 1,400 is 28.5, or 28.6, I guess. All right, which would take more force to stop in 10 seconds? An 8-kilogram ball with a speed of 0.2, or a 4-kilogram ball rolling along the same path with a speed of 1. So, all right, so let's solve for the momentum. Actually, we didn't really do this one today. You'll have to use that formula as well. This is the impulse formula, and we also, J stands for impulse, F is force, T is time. You also have the impulse momentum theorem, so we can say that J is equal to delta P, so you might need more information to solve for this one, but I'll go ahead and work it out anyway. And actually, let me just go check those answers so far are correct. So, and then this one here, make sure what it's doing. It just solves for the momentum of each one. Okay, we'll just do that first. All right, so the mass of the first one is 8 at 0.2. And the mass of the second one was 4 at 1 second. So this one's going to be 4 and 1.6. Let's double check those answers. All right, 1.6 kilogram meters per second and 4 kilogram meters per second. I think what threw me off on this one was the force. So I believe you can, I guess he didn't want you to do that part yet. So I will go ahead and erase that. But so you are actually just solving for the momentum here. That's what he had on the answer key. So we'll go with that for now. Okay. Number 8, the momentum of a car traveling in a straight line at 20 meters per second is 24,500 kilogram meters per second. What's the car's mass? So P equals mv. Okay, that's how you would plug it in, and then divide the 24,500 divided by 20 is 1225 kilograms. All right, a 0.14 kilogram baseball is thrown in a straight line with a velocity of that. What is the momentum? P equals mv. 0.14 times 30. 4.2. All right, let's just double check my answers. It says 42. We'll just double check that. So 0.14 times 30 is 4.2. So I think that answer key is wrong. All right, number 10, another pitcher throws the same baseball. Its momentum is 2.1. What is the velocity? Okay, so P equals mb. 2.1 equals 0.14 v. So divide 0.14. Oh. Okay, so 2.1 divided by 0.14 is 15 kilogram meters per second. Double check that answer. All right. Oh, sorry, not kilogram meters per second. It's just meters per second because that was velocity. So 15 meters per second. All right, a 1 kilogram turtle claws in a straight line at 0.01 meters per second. What is the momentum? P equals mv. We're solving for momentum, 1 kg, and the velocity is 0.01. So that times itself is just going to be that. So 0.01 kilogram meters per second is the momentum. And let's double check that answer. There it is. All right. There you go.